Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Purveyor Series. Today we are at Bama Wagyu out in Robertsdale. We source, you guessed it, Wagyu beef from them. So we're gonna go see their cows, their operation, talk to Gene, and get a little information so that we can give it all to you. So let's go check it out. All right, I am here with Gene from Bama Wagyu, and I'm gonna let him kind of give us a little bit of the backstory behind the operation.
This is Fernandez Farms, but it's Bama Wagyu. We sell under one label, and James Phillips is my partner, and he has a farm up in Bay Minette. We have 225 acres here. It's not all in cows, but we have pastures, and we have two different types of Wagyu. There's the red, which is the Akaguchi, and we have the son of Big Al, which is, there were originally 3 bulls brought in from Japan, and he's the son of them, and he was just there a minute ago when he went back to the pond to go swimming. Then there's the black, and these, the blacks are the ones that most people know. The reds they don't know as much well. And we are basically trying to grow grass to feed cows, and we feed cows and we feed them different local products. We have the brewer's grain, which is a local product. We have rice bran, which is a local product, and we have corn, which is a local product. Then we mix it together to get the protein up and the fat content up, because we're trying to finish these cows up to be, it's kind of like a fat farm, I guess.
Sure.
We're trying to get the cows to be fat.
Yeah. Gotcha.
But we have, the main herd is out there. These are the steers here, except for we have 2 or 3 cows in here that we're waiting to see what happens with them. Some of them were show cows because my grandchildren showed animals.
Gotcha. Okay, so tell us a little bit of the difference between the red versus the black, and kind of the little nuances there.
The red is a bigger animal, and in fact, my neighbor who's been raising cows his whole life, this is not my primary thing. I was a school teacher before.
Okay.
But he goes, you finally got some cows that look like cows, because the black ones don't look as much like your normal Anguses and all that.
Sure.
But the reds do fill out very quickly. They produce more milk, and they mature faster. The blacks have the marbling effect, more marbling. So we're trying to mix the two, and this is what some people are working on right now. The research finding out that if you mix the red and the black, you're getting faster growth, faster finishing time, and more marbling.
Okay.
So that's the whole idea we're trying to get.
Gotcha.
Right.
Interesting. So as far as kind of your market, are y'all primarily selling to restaurants, or y'all kind of direct to consumer, or what's your main?
We sell direct to consumer, we sell to restaurants too. In fact, we have a sign up there on the hill, you may have seen it when driving over here.
Yeah.
It says we have freezer beef and we have cuts, because
Okay.
that's what we're, in restaurants. So we've supplied restaurants, and basically, as you know, most of the animal is processed, most of it is ground beef.
Sure. Yeah. Right.
And that's
right.
the biggest thing that we're trying to really promote right now.
Okay. Gotcha. Awesome.
So you have how many like mother cows you have on property?
I have 50 mama cows on property.
Okay. And so what is the timeline on from birth until harvest time for each cow?
It's anywhere from 24 to about 30 months.
I was speaking earlier with Mr. James, and he was talking about perhaps moving forward with harvesting heifers as well in the future, and that was like something y'all were experimenting with.
Correct.
Like, what is the timeline on that for y'all? Like, to
It's
see if that
about
works.
the same. There's a heifer in here that she has fattened out very nicely. In fact, she's over there. She's the one that's kind of looking at us.
Okay.
Yeah. She's probably the biggest of all of them, because I'm finding to be true that they will fatten out as fast as the steers.
Okay.
You just have to feed them right.
Yeah, and then so what else do you have on property? So you have cattle. You also have other types of animals as well.
Pigs, chickens, goats, ducks, dogs. We have herding dogs.
Okay.
That helps me They move they're not down here because they take a while to adjust to you. But they will move the cows right through for me.
And I saw it was a Pyrenees earlier.
There's a Pyrenees here earlier. That's their guard dog. Yeah, but the other ones
cool.
are Australian Shepherds.
Okay.
And American Eskimo.
American Eskimo. That's American Eskimo is a little white dog, but she's learned to move cows too.
Good, cool.
All right, Mr. Gene, we really appreciate you letting us come out.
Well, thank you for coming out.
It was a pleasure. We're happy to support you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.